Spoilers. All right, so let's not waste any time. And I'd like you guys to go around the table, introduce yourselves, introduce your characters. And you know what? Who's your favorite kaiju?
Oh. All right. Well, I am Nate, your D&D ringer, playing Twig Swiftstrike, Otterkin Rogue Paladin. Last time I got real scared. There were big monster noises. I'm not sure what it is. But yeah. My favorite kaiju, I don't know if I can pick a favorite. It's kind of hard. But Mecha Godzilla, always good.
The hard thing is all the other kaiju are going to know that you didn't choose them.
Oh no.
Too late now.
Can't go back. I am Shannon. I am playing Charity Montmarte, who's an artificer who's really having a rough day and honestly needs a nap. My favorite kaiju. Oh God, why you got to play me dirty like this? Did the angels in Neon Genesis Evangelion technically count?
It counts.
Because like the third angel is dope, and like that fight stands out in my head all the time. So I'm gonna go old school weeb and just go that route.
Let me consult the judges. It counts.
I'm Cassandra. I'm playing Amulet Stickyfingers, who is a barbarian kender. Super fun. My favorite kaiju. I mean, I kind of want to go Mothra. It's weird, but I like it.
You know my feelings on Mothra.
Which is maybe half the reason I picked it, but
like I'm your DM on this kaiju island. Choose carefully.
You gotta kind of love someone who brings their own singing entourage. I mean,
that's true. Mm-hmm. That's true. Mm-hmm. Just stop preaching to me about the environment, Mothra.
Well, you know.
Yeah, geez, Mothra, who do you think you are, the Lorax?
Yeah.
I'm a warrior. I play Big Dog Akko. He is a Knoll fighter, an Echo Knight. Last time on Down in Outlands, I got fratricided. And my favorite kaiju is Gigantamax Toxtricity. Yeah.
You got me there. I don't even think I know that kaiju.
The Pokemon thing. All the Pokemon can be kaiju now. So Toxtricity is pretty dope.
Think about it. The legendaries kind of are like.
It's fair. It's fair. Mm-hmm. I am so lack Pokemon knowledge. One of these days we'll do the Pokemon show and Grapplemon, and it'll be the most humiliating thing that's ever happened.
It'll be great.
Yeah, because James is just frothing at the mouth at the idea of me not knowing jack shit about a subject.
And what's your favorite kaiju?
Well, probably this is for my nephew, King Caesar. We both love King Caesar. Now, if I had to pick a bad guy, Megalon or Gigan. That's right, Finn. I have Gigan and you don't. Haha. Anyway, so you arrive on the shore of an island. You are looking out into a jungle, a dense, maybe the most dense jungle you've ever seen. And it just goes into this rise with a large mountain range. And then behind that, you're just seeing this billowing smoke. Then, of course, you hear this massive footsteps and a roar like you didn't even know existed. On the edge of the jungle, there is a form dressed in tattered rags and kind of what it looks like handmade clothing out of wilderness. And they slowly walk towards you, and as they do, you start to realize they have somewhat orcish features. They get there and they say, you all ain't from around here, are you? Who would let a bunch of children outside?
Where are we?
Oh, that's you're travelers then. Well, and they look up and look at the sky. Well, I don't have room to carry y'all, but it ain't no place out here for some children's. So I'm gonna give you a couple options here, younglings. You could come with me. I'm headed back to the Savior. We can do it a couple different ways. I don't know. I figure you must kind of know what you're doing because I'm assuming you use some type of magic to get here. But there you go. We can take the tunnels, which I would not most likely say is the best idea. It's real hit and miss. We go over the grasslands on foot because, like I said, I don't think my rod can carry all y'all. Also, not the best route. Or we can cross the river, which going upriver is always a bad thing.
So this all kind of
Oh.
sounds crappy. Great.
Hello, my name is Bronson. Y'all are quiet.
Oh, I can fix that. I'm not usually quiet. I'm just kind of quiet because I'm honestly really tired and it's been a really long journey. And I don't really know how we got here, guys. Do you know how we got here? Because I'm not really sure how we got here. I mean, I kind of know how we got here because at one minute we were there and now we're here. And I don't even really know where here is. So, I mean, we've kind of had a long day. I could really use a nap. Also, I kind of have to pee.
Oh, yeah, about that. Number one, we should probably keep our voices down. There is an awful lot of wildlife in this area that is usually real hungry, and I would prefer not to be eaten. Number two, as far as you using the facilities, I would say if you're gonna do that, take a friend to watch your back for said wildlife, and number two, we should leave said area as soon as you do vacate your stuff, because the wildlife in the area, they are very keen on tracking things by scent. And like I said,
Awesome.
they're a hungry lot.
Great. Hey, Amulet. Yeah.
Got you back. We're good.
All right.
Pea buddies.
So you guys move over like to an area of bushes a little ways away. I mean, it's like you're just on the outside of sand and that kind of scrub land before you hit the jungle. While you're doing that, Bronson turns and looks at you two and says, so where are y'all from?
We're from all over.
Then he hiccups real big. Well, lucky for you, most of us are from all over. I don't think I've ever met anyone here that's from here or anybody that was still sane that was from here.
Yeah, that seems kind of scary. What was that big monster noise?
Oh, it was just one of the Titans from around here. I'm not sure which one because we're kind of on the edge of two territories right now. I try not to
Where-
stick around.
There's more than one of those things.
Oh yeah. There's a few. Amulet, please make me a perception check as Charity takes care of her business.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's a good first roll. That is a dirty 20.
Oh, don't perceive too much.
So
I want to perceive at least it's going to get eaten while she's busy.
Right.
Out of the scrub comes a little reptile. It's about that tall. And it kind of moves forward, turns its head, and then chirps. And you see a couple bushes away, another one that looks very similar comes out, chirps.
Charity, I think you should wrap it up.
As soon as you say that, you turn around to look again, and there's 6 of them now.
We need to go.
Hey, okay, guys, just this is.
She like finishes as quickly as possible.
Twig, you have a I don't even know what to call inspiration. Yeesh.
Excellent.
Charity, you turn around, and there are now 12 of these about a foot tall reptiles up on 2 legs, kind of looking at both of you and chirping.
Is
They're about
You said-
about 5 feet away, but they've kind of half circled out.
you said bushes, right?
Well, no, they're not really bushes. It's more like high grass.
Okay.
You guys
Is
are
there,
also very short, so it's like high grass is kind of like bushes.
can I, if I squat down, will I be hidden?
You can try. You can try it.
I'm trying to squat down and hide so I can spin my
Hoopak.
my hoopak. So what I roll for trying to squat?
Stealth.
Well, oh, that's not great. 10.
You're just like meow. And when you squat down, you start to get your hoopak ready. You turn, and there's a chirp chirp, literally right next to you. Roll initiative.
Both of us.
Great.
So while you guys are doing that, back over, probably 20 feet away, he's like, "Oh yeah, there's quite a few titans. The island's huge. I haven't even seen all the island. There's a couple of them that I know they exist just based upon writings and drawings on cave walls, but I ain't never seen them."
Okay, hopefully it stays that way.
Well, I mean, the ones you do see are bad enough. So the fact that there's others just kind of, hiding or lurking or in some type of torpor, it makes things, I mean, it's life, let's put it that way.
Yeah, it finds a way.
Like, I ain't never seen Galama, but I know it exists. I mean, there's a whole cult devoted to him. To her, I don't know what it is. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. That makes sense?
Yeah, it's probably not a conversation to have with them.
So, I mean, you got to understand, while we're in between 2 Titans territories right now, it ain't like we in between, Gaujai and old Grulok's territories. Those are the 2 we need to be well aware and stay clear of. But, I mean, I can't even say its name, but past over there, and he points out into the ocean. And it's like your first good look at the ocean, and it is like probably about 100 yards worth of like inlet, clear bay, and then it is just a complete maze of wrecked vessels and reef. Now, I just call it Clicky. He's out over there, somewhere in that area. One reason we don't want to be out here too late is because the things that think he's some kind of god, they're hiding those ships. And when the light does fall, they will be on us like blood ticks on a hellhound. I have no interest in that.
That sounds real bad. I don't want to be here either. I hope Charity's gonna be
But we
quick
have
here.
to, and we have to be a little careful though, because on the other side of things, we're walking right on the edge of Melmoth's dempsey, I guess you'd call it. And while you don't see Melmoth very often, I mean, if you do see him, it's generally meaning it's the last thing you're going to see. His cult, well, they're the worst. Truly, truly, truly awful people, or what was once people.
What are they now?
Well, some of them, they're like, I don't know how much you know, but have you ever seen an Ettercap?
I don't think so.
Well, some of them, they done darn mutated themselves into Ettercaps. They, Melmoth's known as colloquially as the ghost spider. It is a giant spider. Reminds me of a phase spider, but about the size of a ship.
Oh, jeez.
And these things, these people and these Ettercaps, and have you ever seen a Drider? So as they're having this conversation, what'd you guys get for initiative?
9.
14.
All right, they're going first. And they're just going to come at you as a swarm. They're going to attack Amulet.
I thought only one was next to me because I was in the grass.
But they're only about 5 feet away. So they're just going to swarm upon you. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Okay. So you're just like pushing these things off and they're just snapping at you. And I want Twig and Akko to make a perception check, please.
I've been like hunkered down, sniffing
Smelling,
around.
yeah.
17.
17 also.
Okay. You don't notice the scent because you're catching so many scents blowing from inland, but it's the chirp that finally hits and you hear kind of a rustle. You turn around and there is a swarm of these things on Amulet. Charity, I believe you're up next.
I am.
You guys are coming at the end of the turn.
She's gonna use Magic Stone.
Okay.
And try to throw using her sling this time around. She's got like a little sling she keeps in her pocket. Actually looks like a really bizarre, like like a little it's a little bit more mechanized than like a normal sling. So it's got like a little whirligig on the end and she holds it and it like flings. Sometimes it works, sometimes it just hits her in the face because she's dumb. So she's going to, let's see. I doubt it. Does a 12 hit? Because it's bludgeoning damage.
12 hits.
12 hits? Okay.
Just hits.
Okay. So that's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be, 6 damage.
Okay. You knock a couple back. You know you killed one, but they're just very focused on attacking Amulet right now.
Damn it.
Amulet, you're up.
How many on me?
It's a swarm, so there isn't like a number.
So if I try to get away, it'd be real bad.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I mean... really don't have a great option. Don't like this.
By the way, Amulet, do you have all your hit points?
No.
I'm gonna backtrack then if it's what? No, I'll do it next round.
I have 28 out of 36.
Okay.
I just
should have asked before combat.
You're fine.
Well, it hurts me. It doesn't hurt you.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to see if that was a single target or swarm. I am just going to have to hit the first one in front of me, or that's on me. If there's one on me, I'm going to try to
So,
smack it.
for clarification, when you attack a swarm, you're literally attacking the whole swarm.
Oh, okay.
So there's just a bunch of them.
Yeah. I'm going to try to like just swing my staff all the way around and try to knock them all back.
Okay.
That's terrible. That's an 11.
11 is the number.
Oh,
The
thank
magic
goodness.
number.
Thank goodness for 6.
Okay. You guys have done 12 overall. Some of them have scattered. There's a few of them that are dead. There's a few of them that look kind of hurt, but the swarm is still upon ye. Let's go Twig first and Akko. You guys are here at the end of the round. You rush up on this situation.
All right, so I'm going to attack with my short sword. All right, that's a 16.
That hits.
And that is 10 damage.
Okay. Big dog Akko.
Big Dog Akko is going to manifest his echo 30 feet in front of him and take a big swipe at these things with his axe. Natural 20. What?
Nice.
Air horn. There it
Your
is.
echo slices through and just breaks the swarm, and they flee chirping heavily. So you're all four looking around, and there's just little bodies. Some of them are still barely alive, but are dying. Bronson walks up, puts a hand on your shoulder. He says, "Well, that was mighty impressive." He walks over and he goes, well, if you all could do me a favor and grab the dead ends, I'd appreciate it." Steps on one's head that was still alive.
It was like already eating one.
Well, I was going to say put it in this bag, but we're going to use them as some distraction. See, this is a problem about this island here. No privacy. So I'm sorry, young ladies. He goes around, he's got a bag. It looks like it's made of some type of reptile skin, and it has a very interesting odor that emanates from it. So which way will it be, folks?
They all sound pretty bad.
That's what I was going to say. They don't sound great. What do you guys think?
Maybe the tunnel?
Y'all got torches?
Seeing dark. Easy.
Yeah, close enough.
I also see in the dark, but I carry torches not so much for seeing, but for burning.
Oh.
I've got
No.
some torches.
Y'all seen a black pudding before?
No.
What's
Dinner
that?
time.
Well, y'all seen an ooze before?
Yeah.
Probably.
So black pudding is like an ooze, except for it's all black and gelatinous, and it eats everything. Like,
No, that's not good.
some things will just eat your armor. Some things will just eat you. Oh, these things will eat it all, baby. There'll be nothing left.
Bronson, which way would you go?
Well, if I didn't have you, nipping at my heels, I just call Bernice and I would just trample along all the savannah there, the old grasslands. But she ain't full grown, so she's. Please take your inspiration. I was hoping someone would notice that besides Nate giggling. But old Bernice, she ain't full grown yet, so she ain't able to handle both my rumpet behind and all four of y'all. So I would take the grassland. At least we can see what's coming.
I like that idea. I mean, like tunnel sounds like there's not a lot of places to run, which would guys kind of suck. So yeah, grassland. Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't
This did tunnel. Smelled bad.
well on this side. Not a ton of smell bad because one of them titans I said I ain't seen before. Well, it's a black pudding, except for it's like the size of a small pond. I ain't seen it, but I've heard storyteller that thing eats everything.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. Let's leave.
I want to meet that.
Do you?
No, I said I don't.
Oh, I thought you said you did.
I
And
don't.
I was wondering about whether or not you had already joined one of them said cults. Well, if we're gonna cross the grassland here, one thing I would say is we want to be real careful and tread real lightly. There's some hungry boys across there to do a little early evening herd hunting. I would prefer to avoid them most unless they're alone, because when they're alone, at least they are distractible. But when they's in a small little hunting party, well, that gets to be an issue. I ain't looking forward to spending the night in no tree.
Do they just hunt or they trap too?
I'm not sure you understand the gravity of your situation. These ain't like humans. These is like, so you know that little thing you just killed, that little compy boy there? That chirp boy?
Yeah.
This is like that, except for like real big. Like way bigger than you know what an elephant is?
I know what a dragon is. That's probably close, right?
Yeah. It kind of look like a dragon, but don't have no wings, don't have no spells. I ain't that smart, but it's real hungry, runs real fast on two legs, and usually there's a couple of them. They usually hunt in small groups. This is what I call an ambush predator.
Okay. I was just trying to make sure if we had to be careful for like falling in holes or stepping in spiky things.
Well, there's that too, but that's mainly we ain't got to worry too much about that because clicks boys, they's over in the water. I mean, sun is going down. And then Melmoth's kin, they stick to towns, our villages, because they bind people up and then they sacrifice them. Or they eat them, one or the other. I don't know, because I ain't never seen Melmoth. I've seen his cultists before. I killed quite a few of them. But I try to steer clear. I don't want any of them follow me back to salvation. He's a sneaky lot.
Oh, we better get going then.
Yeah.
Are you all fast? Are you all sneaky?
Yes.
Fast and sneaky.
All right. Sounds good.
Not really sneaky.
My professor told me that physical limitations are just a construct and that the mind can overcome those things.
It can. I do believe the same thing. But I will say, if your professor was here and he was having that conversation, he'd probably be eaten by now.
He would deserve it. He's kind of an a-hole.
Yeah, I would say that sounds like someone who is an a-hole. Because these things, they don't care about our constructs. We just walk in food. All right, well, I'll clear the way. I want you all to sneak and stay, I don't know, probably good 30 feet behind me. So he tosses his spear in your general direction. Does someone want to catch it? Akko, you catch it, and he says, "Oh, them bag. Take those compy little boys out once we're moving, and just drop them as we're going. Hopefully, I'll distract any of the smaller predators that may be out and running around. We move a little fast, but don't get lost. It should be easy to find me." Takes 2 steps and he begins to change form. And when he does, he's a large quadrupedal reptile with 3 horns and a huge frill head. It turns around and snorts at you and just starts to move into the jungle portion, clearing a path.
Akko finishes chowing down on his chirpy boy.
Snack time.
tosses the skeleton back, and he like sort of hangs back by where Charity is, and he takes the laser pistol off his hip and hands it to her. Like, you take.
Yo.
Like axe better. You use hot light gun.
Yeah. I'll use hot light gun.
And somewhere the universe cries in terror. All right. So, what is, let's do something different here. What is everyone's stealth score?
So mine's +9. I have advantage.
Set 2.
Stealth 5.
Okay.
That was a great big 0.
So between the 4 of you have a 16. If we divide it by 4, you've got a score of 4 with advantage. Does that work for your group stealth score?
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is one person rolling then, or are we all rolling and adding 4?
No, we're going to take turns. So I'll ask one person and then I'll keep moving it around. But your score as a group is 4 with advantage because of Twig's advantage. Okay, so you get through this kind of very dense but very short bit of jungle, and you are into a huge sprawling open plain that heads up into another small jungle, but from there you can see there's a pass up into the mountains. Now there is wildlife running around in this area eating, and there is a small, like a pond with a tributary that runs away from it. And you see Bronson just kind of slowly moving through. You do see some other animals that look like him, as well as the largest animals you've ever seen in your life. Bigger than dragons. Quadrupedal, necks 30 feet long, just chowing, but they seem to be moving towards wherever the tributary is heading. And they just move through the dense foliage. They just kind of press their way through it. They're just enormous. You also see what at first you think might be a bear, and then you realize it's bigger than any bear you've seen, and it's probably bigger than any dire bear you've even heard of. It also looks kind of sloppy, and it's over like up on 2 legs, pulling a tree down with claws that are at least 2 feet long and munching on it. So as you guys are kind of stopping and watching, you get alerted by a huge snort in front of you as Bronson's massive head, which is as wide as some of you are tall, snorts and kind of like almost impatiently, and then kind of moves ahead with you guys. Just
Like,
slowly moving behind him.
like throws a chirpy boy and like thumbs up. We're on it, man.
We'll start with Twig. Twig, make me that group stealth check.
All right. That is 18.
You guys are moving through the grass. Some of you, the grass is almost taller than you completely. I mean, for most of you beyond Akko, it is literally like, so you can see, but you're very low in it. So you move and you realize you're about a third of the way through. You come to a large like log that's looks like at one time it was an upright tree that's been broken. It's been there for a while. It's almost hollowed out in some areas. When you come that way, you see some little chirpy boys again. Make me a stealth check, Charity, for the group.
That's an 11
With advantage?
with advantage.
So the chirpy boys look at you. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Akko is
Am
going
I-
to throw a dead Chirpy Boy at the Chirpy Boys.
Eat one of their dead
In a-
carcasses at
In a
him.
show of dominance.
So you
I was
throw
Like,
really
hold up
hoping
the-
what happened.
He'll like hold up the bag and like point at the bag and then point at them.
they just all head turn at you.
Just like
He like head turns back.
So you're gonna throw a part at them.
This be you. You don't go.
They take a couple steps towards you.
Can I intimidate those dinosaurs?
You can try.
yes. Hiss at them.
That was your dominance.
21.
What'd you get?
21.
Well, luckily they have minus scores because I rolled a 19. Otherwise, they're going to be like you give a low guttural growl and kind of lean forward, and they chirp and kind of back into the hollowed out tree.
Easy.
Was it?
In Akko's
Um,
opinion, probably yes.
Yes.
You move forward.
Akko, king of dinosaurs.
You find yourself in a low area where the grass is flat. Akko, make me a perception check. Actually, Twig, you can as well. Amulet and Charity, you can at disadvantage, please.
That's
Could
an
go
8.
wrong.
15.
Don't ask.
That would be a 17. Why
Okay.
couldn't I roll that high the last roll?
Twig and Charity are like, wow, Akko is so cool.
She really is. She like when you growled, she actually kind of like just looked at you, like side-eyed you, and was like, "Damn."
So, Akko, you smell it. This is definitely where a kill was made not too long ago. But there's there's not even carrion left. It's just gone. Things have drug off the remains into other areas, but this was somewhere where something large was killed. This is a large area, probably 50 feet by 50 feet. I mean, if we're just trying to give it a square area where
Like
some
where the-
large animal is dropped down and eaten.
Mm-hmm.
Charity, you notice like the ground. I mean, the ground's uneven, and you've noticed like there's a lot of large footprints. But here you notice there's a couple that there's still condensation in water that actually still has a little bit of the stain of red in it, and you can see where the drag marks of parts were drug into the higher grass and even back into the jungle. Something big died here recently,
Akko,
probably
like,
within the last 2 weeks.
Akko like sniffs around pretty thoroughly and like some of the blood off the grass. He has a taste for it.
Okay, one, gross. Two, something
gross.
big got off here. It's gross.
Hunting,
You don't just like lick things off the floor. That's nasty.
not floor.
It is a
Nature.
floor. It is a type.
No
That is
floor.
still it is a type of floor. Can you walk on it? Yeah.
Floor.
Then it's a floor.
Floor is construct, man.
No.
It could give you diarrhea.
I mean, ooh. Ooh, I hadn't even thought of that, dude. Ew. No.
Strong stomach, no problem.
I love the hesitation. No problem.
He's remembering that one time it was a problem.
He definitely does not know the word diarrhea. He's like, I don't.
Yet.
Give it
So
time.
while you have this conversation, the sun has set. Akko, make me a stealth check for the group.
$22.
Hey.
Nice.
At that point, you look up, and Bronson's beast form has changed its stance, Its nose is up in the air and it's sniffing. Out of the direction where you're coming, where you're going, a massive bipedal beast comes charging out of the jungle. Make me a perception check.
Everybody.
Nat 20.
18.
19.
Ew.
Elbow Akko on the side. Like,
What'd you get?
Like-
What did you get, Twig?
18.
Okay.
I was like,
So-
man, that blood was really good.
Was woo. So 18, or excuse me, 15 to 20. You see another one of the same type of creature come charging out from where the tributary was. Mouth still hanging with gore and flesh. Comes charging out at you. And these things are cruising. Charity, with your 20, you look and you catch eyes very similar to these other beasts just outside the tree line, moving in a position where it's trying to get behind you.
Okay. Do I get the impression that like the focus is on us or that the monsters might be focused on one another?
Oh no, you get the firm impression that much like a pack of wolves, they are moving to give you no area to escape to.
Great.
So we are an initiative.
Nine.
10.
Uh,
19.
19.
Who's got the better dex score?
I'm a 2.
So
Are we, sorry, just to clarify, so we're where we were at before we got murdered? Like when we got killed and transported, did we just reemerge with like where we were at, or are we at full hit points? Are we at like 1 hit point?
you're where you were at.
Okay, I was just curious because
Well, we
Great.
technically died. It's a good question.
we should just die before we go into battle and we'll be like, Bill,
Yeah, right? Because
So
like
we'll be somewhere else then.
because like
true.
spell slots and other things. eh.
I have 1 rage left.
All right, Akko, you're up.
Okay. Akko is going to he is going to bring his he's going to manifest his echo and move it toward the closest rapidly approaching dinosaur thing. He's going to swipe at it. 21.
21 hits.
That is 15 magical sublashing damage.
So the one coming from the tributary area with the gore kind of just dripping off its face, these are big. They're large creatures. You actually thought these were going to be bigger than they are. You get a kind of a good look at them in the moonlight. They've got kind of a ridged head, and it's almost like they have almost the brow like a bull. They are definitely reptiles. It puts its head down and it is charging at you, and your Echo Knight appears beside it and slices right down its side. It turns its head and looks like it's not sure where to go. You can see it sniffing the air, and it heads right back. It's focused back on you.
Akko is going to use his movement to flank it with himself, and then as best he can, and that is the end of his turn.
You will roughly be flanked. So it'll move in a position where you are flanking on its turn. All right, Amulet.
So you said the grasses were as tall as me, right?
Darn near, yeah.
Okay, I'm dropping as low as I can get, and I'm swinging the hoop back. Which to anyone can hear it, they're going to make a wisdom saving throw. And if they fail, they are frightened.
1 pass. 2 pass.
Do you know the number? Excuse me, sir.
I rolled a 20, an 18, and a 17. Even with their +0 wisdom, I think that's gonna pass.
That'll work.
Yeah. If it was like a 15, I'd be like, "Good, does that pass?" But yeah, when the first roll was a crit, and then the next one was an 18. I was like, I feel like I'm doing pretty good here.
Yeah, they're good. Just making sure.
So is that your action?
That is a whole action.
Okay. So
that is anyone, actually. So Bronson would also have to make that. The team has seen me do it before, so they know the sound, so they're fine. But
13.
It's a 12. So he's fine. Just barely, but yeah.
That would have been real bad for you if you just been like, bye.
Yeah.
So the first one that came out, it and Bronson are locked in combat. The one that charged at you and that Akko's Echo took care of, it is going to attack Akko. It's going to charge at you, and then it'll make its bite attack.
No bite.
All right. Gore is blue. 18 on the gore, miss on the bite. On the roll of 12.
18 hits.
All right. So on 8-siders, where are you at? Which is crazy because I got so many dice here and I can't find 2 8-sided dice.
I gave you a new set in your bag. You can look
They're
in
all,
there.
they're all in here. I put all those dice. Make a strength saving throw.
That's a pretty good roll. 23.
So this thing gores down on you with these bony horns that are coming out of its brow. You take 19 points of damage. It tries to run you to the ground with its head, but you hold on so you don't get knocked prone.
Okay, well, Akko is unconscious,
So that brings us to the other one in the trees. It makes its move. Charity, make me a perception check.
18.
You can catch you catch it in your periphery since you've seen it. It is moving all the way to where it can get behind you to charge. Does your echo go away, Akko, when you go unconscious?
I assume so.
Yeah, I figured it did. I just want to make sure. Charity, you're up. Your mic's off.
Sorry, I double hit. There's like so much truck traffic outside today. It's so loud. Is the one that's trying to come up behind us that I just did the perception roll on, how far away from us is it?
It would be the furthest away. So it would, you think it probably, these things move quick. You think it could get to you in a round.
Okay. So would you say it's like within 60 feet of me?
No, it's a little further than 60 feet.
A little further. Okay. What about any of the other ones?
The one that dropped Akko is 15 feet away.
Dope.
And then Bronson's about 30 feet away from you, battling the third one.
We're going to do Ray of Sickness on the one that took out Akko.
Nice. Okay.
I'm going to spend my inspo. That was a garbage roll. That is much better. That is a 21.
Against armor class?
It is a. It has to make a Constitution saving throw, but
I rolled a 9 with a +2 is 11.
yeah. Range spell attack on a hit. It takes 2d8 poison damage, which I'm assuming it's probably. So it hits, I assume.
Yeah, that would hit.
Cool.
I mean,
That's
I
gonna
didn't.
be
I didn't make my con save either.
3, 4, 5. And it has to make a. Oh, so it didn't pass the con saving throw either.
I got an 11.
Okay. That's gonna be a nope. Just barely, but a nope. And it's also poisoned until the end of my next turn if it takes poison. Otherwise, it just took 5 damage.
Okay.
Whoopee.
So it like moves backwards, and it's like shaking its head, and it's like gross green slavery spittle kind of runs out of its maw, and it's kind of moving shakily right now. Which brings us to Twig.
All right, so Twig is going to move up to Akko.
Okay.
He's going to say, Torm, I think I'm doing good. Can you help me out here? And then he'll put his hands on Akko. And
Can you hear me, Torm? It's me, Twig.
Yes. So you get 5 hit points.
Hey.
And it's just grass. There's no... Are we in the trees yet?
No.
Okay.
You're like halfway through this grass plain.
Yeah. Let's see.
And you're in an area that's flattened. Remember? So the grass is not high.
So I can't hide.
You could use the rest of your movement to get closer to the grassy area or back to where that log is, where the chirpy boys were.
All right, then I'll move back and then bonus action hide.
Yep. Make me a stealth check.
Let's see. So that's 28.
Okay. We're at the top of the pop. Akko.
Ow. Big Dog Akko is going to second win, so he has some more hit points. That was a good roll. He gets 10 hit points back. And then he is going to like bad dinosaur. And then he's going to take a swipe at it. Akko.
You have is your echo then activated, or do you have to activate?
I think I have to reactivate it. Because
roll me 1 dice. Even if it's still there, hasn't deactivated yet, it's deactivated.
It is a 14.
So even, yeah, it's still there. It started to dissipate, and then once you become active, it reincorporates to its full form. Because it's been like seconds. So
all right, so Akko is going to swipe at it. That is 22.
Armor class on this thing is very low. So.
That is 16 magical slashing damage. And then Akko is going to, let me see.
Did you also roll twice for your advantage to see if you got a critical?
Oh, no, I didn't. Rolled an 18 on the second one, but not a crit. And then he is going to unleash incarnation. So his Echo also takes a swipe. That is 20 to hit. That is another 12 magical slashing damage. And then, because it killed him, which is annoying, he is going to action surge. And he is going to take another attack. Oh, close. I rolled a 17. That is 14 more magical slashing damage.
Did you roll twice?
Mhm. I rolled like a 17 and an 18. It was close.
Yep.
And then so action surge is taking it's a whole other action, right?
I treat it like that.
Okay, then his echo is also going to attack again. Because fuck this dinosaur. And that is 18 to hit. And it's another 15 magical slashing damage. And then Akko is going to he can't because that's a bonus action. Yeah, and then Akko is going to stand his ground because he's kind of dumb.
It's still there, and it looks very unhappy.
As it should.
Amulet, you're up.
Okay, so all the mean dinosaurs are still up, right? Okay. She's panicking just a tiny bit. Not that she's scared, but just like, holy shit, there's things going on. So she's going to reach in her bag and grab the first thing she can reach, which is this little wooden elephant. She doesn't know how to use it, though. So she's going to take a quick glance at it. Is there any words on it?
There's no words on it, but there's some runes on it.
Okay. Do I recognize them?
Do you?
I
What are your
speak
languages?
Common and Gnomish.
No, they're just runes to you.
What are the chances if I throw this, it'll do what it needs to do?
I like the visual of you bouncing a small wooden elephant off of a dinosaur.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. I am gonna chuck this at the closest dinosaur.
So when you grab it and you like look at it and you go like this, you reach back, your thumb goes across the rune and it lights up.
Ooh.
So I have to figure this out real quick.
And there actually is a little tiny rune on its back too. I don't know if you noticed that. Okay.
I'm well aware of
Okay,
that.
just making sure. There's a lot of things in her bag she doesn't know how to use yet. So
I think everything she doesn't know how to use.
there's been a lot of stealing, not a lot of time for figuring it out.
Okay.
I should say nearest dinosaur, but maybe nearest dinosaur, not Akko's dinosaur. I don't want to pile on just the one. I want to blow Akko up, but I also don't want to just let's diversify.
That's going to be the one you can get to because there's one you don't see yet.
Okay.
And there's one on Bronson, which is your full movement away. And there's one of the Akkos, the closest. What is your strength?
My strength is a 16.
Okay. So your strength is going to go to 19 temporarily.
Yeah.
You don't know how long this is going to last.
Don't. No clue.
So also, you get this invigorating feeling of that you want to charge this thing. So whenever you move 10 feet at an enemy,
Mm-hmm.
let's see here. You and attack. Sorry, I'm trying to take a 3rd edition ability and on the fly put it together. Make a percentage roll. And any roll over, we're just going to give you a flat number than all the weird mathematics you had to do in 3rd edition. And I'm putting it in the chat so you can just copy it.
Okay.
I can just copy it as well that way. This is so exciting podcast, I'm sure. As I try to do something in my head, and I'll say the whole thing here shortly, so people who, the one person who listens or watches this can go, what is that elephant and how does it work? And yes, I mean, I could have done this ahead of time, but come on.
You would have had to know when I was going to use it, unless we want to go through my whole bag one day, but I still don't get to know until I sit down with the magic user for a while and we maybe have time to rest.
Wait, we get to rest in this campaign?
Maybe one day.
What?
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Okay. So, can't think of what that would be called.
I can't read your mind. I can't help you.
Sorry. Okay, so ba, 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 bum. What are we doing?
The elephant. Don't tease me like that.
You get a 19 strength,
Okay.
and then whenever you move 10 feet at an enemy
Mm-hmm.
and attack that enemy, you make a percentage roll, and any roll order for over 40%. You knock the enemy back 10 feet. It has to make a dex saving throw of 13 or be knocked prone. In addition to that, the enemy provokes opportunity attacks to those whose threat level it leaves.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay. If anyone has questions, the nobody who watches this has questions, just reach out to me and I will tell you my stupid reasoning for this. I'm more than happy to share weird stuff that I do. So, yeah. Also, kids, don't make up magic items on the fly. It's not good for you or anyone else.
It's fine.
All right. So you activate it. What are you doing?
So, I mean, I assume I activate it and I just put it back in the bag then or my pocket or something? I don't have to actually get rid of it?
No, you don't have to get rid of it.
Score. I mean, I guess I'm going to feel compelled to charge.
Yep, you're charging this massive
In my Kender form.
Carnotaurus,
Like 3 foot.
this 14-foot dinosaur, in your 3-foot form, just screaming bloody murder with your hoop half. Make your attack.
I'm gonna go
just windmilling like
Yeah.
12.
Well, I'm holding the hoop axe. I'm going shank end in. Come on. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, so if that's up, so that's up 1. So that's a dirty 20.
Do your damage and then make your 40% or lower roll.
The
Oh,
dam-
over. Shit. It should be
Over.
under, not over.
Under
You only have 40%. chance.
Okay. Okay. Damage is 6.
It's fair.
I rolled a 56 on percentage, so
So you don't knock it back.
no.
You just come flying up and you stab it right under in the armpit of its tiny little arms, and it rears back and roars in tiny arm frustration and pain.
Here's the thing, too. I am going to try to stay in its blind spot, whether it's under its belly or behind its leg. I'm going to try to stay out of its sight of vision so it doesn't know where I'm at, hopefully.
Make me a
Because it's tall, so it's obviously it's going to
no,
be.
I know I'm not
right, okay.
I'm not getting I'm not arguing with you. I just want to see what skill I want you to use.
Okay.
That's a really good. You take a inspiration for that.
Oh, thanks.
No, that's a great idea.
I need a full action to change form, and there hasn't been time for that.
Make me a sleight of hand check.
Oh no! It says I can only add that when I'm stealing things.
You ain't stealing anything here.
I'm stealing his vision because he can't see me.
No, that's a bridge too. Oh no. Akko, take your inspiration.
It's a 14.
Yeah, you can't beat Superman.
Lol, I win again. You got a 14?
Yeah.
I got a 13, so
Oh, yeah.
it can't really look between its legs. So it's just like, what?
Disappeared.
Right. That was a weirdest D&D move I've seen in a while. So it's their turn. The one is still engaged with Bronson. Twig, you will be at disadvantage this turn. Charity, you will not. The third one comes charging out. So you will get no, I take that back, Twig. You will get no attack on it this turn.
Okay.
Whereas Charity, since you knew it was coming, you can attack. It comes charging out and gets right up to melee, but it had a double move to get there, so no attack from it. The other one can't gore this round, so it'll bite at Akko.
Mean.
And I don't think I hit you though.
Sweet.
I may have hit you actually. 18 and 15.
18 hits, but why don't you re-roll that?
No, I rolled a 1. Pew, 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 pew.
The Zynga.
Yeah. So an 11.
No, neither of those hit.
Yeah, snaps at you and reaches back and just misses you with the second snap of its jaw. Make me a perception check.
8.
Yeah. You're too busy in the throes of this violent encounter. Charity, you're up.
Charity's gonna aim the one that she attacked is still up, right? Yeah. The one that was all barfy. She's gonna aim the laser gun and see what happens.
You've got one in your
that
face
bad
this
boy.
round too.
Oh, okay. Let's shoot the one that's in my face then.
Okay.
Because screw that guy.
Akko, do you have the stats for that blaster? So
Yeah, I put it in chat.
It's in chat.
It's a dex based, so it's just your dex as a to hit bonus unless you're proficient with guns.
That is going to be. Yeah, that ain't hitting.
What'd you get?
A 2. Yeah.
You want to use your inspiration?
I used it already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She tries to fire it, and then like it goes off and just like kicks back real hard. And it winds up going like that way, and she's like,
The
"Oh my
shot-
god, he didn't warn me!"
just a laser blast goes flying off into the distance.
Akko's really strong. He's got like 21 strength. He's like, this laser gun is easy.
She did not expect the kickback.
Oh, Cassandra, Amulet, did you add your new strength bonus to your last attack?
Yeah, I just increased by 1.
Okay.
Oh,
Twig,
but-
you're up.
Hold
Twig, you're
on.
up.
That should have done 1 more damage, though. Should have done 7 damage. It's important.
It is important.
Is it
Twig-
still there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's still there.
Just checking. All right. So I can't attack the one that just charged, right?
You can't because you were surprised by it.
Okay. All right. But the one that
But
actually
you're
was fighting
also
is-
you're also hidden. So
Right. So I want to try to flank the one that Akko's fighting. Can I flank with your duplicate or just you?
It's already. I mean, you can, it's a thing. It exists.
So Akko is flanking with his duplicate. Amulet you can't flank with because technically we're saying she's occupying the same space.
Right.
So there's nothing really to flank with right now.
Okay.
I mean, what if he gets on top of the dinosaur?
Then he would be flanking, yeah.
It's an option.
It is an option. I'm not going to do that. I am
Like
hidden.
That
through
one-
the taint of this dinosaur.
That honestly was my second option still.
You're like, I'm gonna ride me this dinosaur. All I need is a lasso. I've seen Valley of the Guanji. I know how this works.
I could do it.
We'll keep that in mind for later. But I am hidden. I think I had a 28 stealth. So I'm
Yeah,
assuming it
you're
doesn't know
super
I'm
hidden.
there. All right. So I will attack and using my short sword again. So that is 23 to hit.
That totally hits.
All right. So since I'm hidden, I get to use sneak attack. That was a horrible roll. That's 8. It's 13 damage.
I need Amulet to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. Can I use my danger sense?
Yeah.
It does say an effect I can see. I can see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're totally
Sure.
seeing this.
Okay.
Got a face full of it.
Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a 17.
You're good. You somersault out as Twig's devastating attack. This thing just crumples and leaves out a horrible. I wish I could make dinosaur noises, but I can't.
That works. No one's ever heard a dinosaur die. It could sound like that.
Casual Doug, if you could find some dinosaur sound sounds, that'd be super sweet.
Dinosaur death knell.
Enough.
Close. Pretty
enough.
close.
Close enough.
That's one for me.
This thing just drops. Just tongue lagging out of its face, still gross greenish vomit and blood all over it.
Softened it up for you.
All right, that's my turn.
Top of the pop.
Oh, it's Big Dog Akko's turn. So is the thing that just emerged the same thing? Okay, so it's not like bigger or anything. Okay. Then Akko, since the other one is, oh wait, Bronson's got the other one. So Akko is going to move his Echo. The cool thing about the Echo is it doesn't obey the laws of physics. So he's going to move the Echo to like kind of like the top of the thing's like neck. And then he's going to bonus action swap places with his Echo. So now Akko is on top of the dinosaur. And now he's going to chop its eyes out with his axe. So that was the plan all along. Oh wait. All right. That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
That is 11 magical slashing damage.
You come careening down with that axe blade And you're thinking you're going to cleave this thing right off the front.
Easy.
But you hit it, and while you do damage, you realize that bony ridge is like hitting steel. And that's probably why it hurt so bad when you got gored earlier. You hit it, and you just see blood gushing over its eyes. But its eyes are still there.
Not for long.
Like
and
it's
then,
got a ridge, those eyes are deep set.
for now.
I should say those eyes are deep set.
And then Akko's Akko. Well, actually, probably Akko's still. How close were the two dinosaurs we were fighting to each other?
About
I'm just trying to see if they're about 30 feet.
Yeah, we'll call
Okay,
it.
then his Akko isn't over there right now. So Akko will that was a bonus action. Akko, that's Akko's turn.
And you
eyes out. Easy.
You're up.
Okie dokie. So what I was doing is done. Can I get to Charity?
Yeah, you can use your full movement to get there.
I'm assuming I'm still feeling pretty strong.
That is, your desire to charge things with your 19 strength has not gone away.
Okay. I'm gonna charge again. Gonna do it. Just gonna run straight with the pointy end out. See what I could do.
So when she charges, when she walks, or when she runs, it sounds like a stampede of elephants.
Score.
Cool.
That was a 25 to attack.
That is. That's only, it's only 12 more than you need.
I rolled the 19. I was so close to a 20. I was really excited. I was like, oh, come on. For 6 damage.
Roll those percentage dice.
I rolled double zeros and a 5. Is that a 5%? 5%!
So you come in and you jab it. You got to tell me what your damage is 6, right?
Yep.
And you knock it backwards 10 feet. Akko,
I'm on it.
make me a dex save.
Sorry.
I will.
I forgot Akko was on it.
It's fine. It's fine. 16.
You're good. You're like, oh, dinosaur surfing. It'll make a dex save. It does not. So it literally like or ATST style chicken walker takes a couple steps and then just tips over. Now Akko, make me another dex save.
18.
Akko does a cool tuck and roll, pops back up with axe in hand. This thing is now knocked prone.
Akko's like standing atop the dinosaur's head, Captain Morgan style. Like chop out eyes. Easy.
That would put it on their turn. Okay. You all make me a perception check.
We're making an awful lot of noise, I bet.
Oh yeah. When
11.
you run now, you sound like a stampede of elephants. So, yeah.
14.
19.
11.
Yeah,
19, you smell ozone. Make me another perception check, Twig.
It's an odd smell.
It is an odd smell. It's 21.
In the middle of this, like you turn and look to see what's going on. Bronson is now back in half orc form, and a massive bolt of lightning comes flying out of the sky and strikes the Carnotaurus dead.
Oh, jeez.
That too. Hey! So the one on its back will use its turn to get up and then make 2 attacks. One on the amulet and one on Akko. Both
He can
bite
get up
attacks.
and attack in one turn.
Yeah, it's an action to get up, and then he can make his multi-attack.
Good dinosaur, apparently. I like him. Can he be my pet?
Oh.
I don't have
Oh.
animal handling, but I'd be willing to try.
I was gonna
I know.
say, like, roll to tame that bad boy.
No.
You're about to work for me.
I've seen Ben play Minecraft. What does it eat? That all I have to do is give it what it wants to eat.
Oh, I got turtles now. Yes.
Ugh.
16 on Cassandra, 19 on Akko.
16 hits.
15 hits.
All right. So this is gonna be bad.
If I roll my inspiration, could you re-roll both of those?
No, I can reroll one.
It's all right. I'll throw mine out there too. So you have to reroll at least one.
Okay.
I'll reroll them both. then.
Re-roll them both.
Roll the exact same thing.
Damn it, Benjamin!
The exact same dice. Everything. So I'll do two
Yo.
separate rolls on damage.
You owe me an inspiration.
Ooh. 25 on Cassandra, or excuse me, on Amulet. And on Akko, less. That would be 17. I rolled real bad.
Akko is down again.
I have 3 hit points.
All right, Charity, you're up.
All right, she is gonna try and use the laser gun again. Hopefully, not suck this time at the one that is closest to her.
The other ones, there are no other ones.
Oh,
now.
so it's just the one. Okay.
Yep.
Just the one swan, actually. Yeah, a 9's not gonna hit. Good God, I'm rolling like trash today.
You have inspiration again. Oh my gosh. I wish our chat was visible because of things like that.
I put it in the Twitch chat.
Perfect. All right. That would give us Twig.
All right. So then I can flank it with Amulet, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still up currently, so do it while you can.
Okay. So that is a dirty 20.
Yes.
So with sneak attack, that is 15 damage, I believe. Yes, 15 damage.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Akko, make a death saving throw.
11.
Amulet, your turn.
Oh boy. Well, if we're going to go out, let's go out in a blaze of glory, I guess. Oh, but I can't charge it because I'm next to it, aren't I?
You can always rage.
I can't. If I rage, I can't do anything. I might as well just say kill me because I can't do anything. So
You can always attack its eyes. This is for Akko.
Would have wanted it this way.
I'm gonna try to stab it in the eye and hopefully hit the brain. I got enough
Okay,
motion.
before you roll.
Okay.
Before you roll.
Okay.
If you crit on that called shot, I will give you insta kill.
A lot of pressure on
It
my
is.
dice that have not rolled that well tonight. Come on, dice.
They're due.
They're brand new dice too. No. It's not a crit. I really wish it was. It is a 15.
That hits.
Okay.
Its AC is only 13. It's just a sack of hit points, so.
Or 7.
Yeah.
Can I climb on it? He can't bite me if I'm on his head, right?
It's going to cost you all your move. You can make me an acrobatics check.
I'm willing to try that. $12.
No, you try and you get bucked off. And
Damn it.
down to the ground, and you take
Oh, no.
Really?
1 point of damage. Hey,
Death by parkour, man.
Yeah.
Rough.
My new notebook that is gonna put this dinosaur's name into it. This is gonna happen. See? Go. I'm not rocking a sword, but I'm gonna put my weapon in it.
I feel like Twig and I need to get appropriately sassy covered journals
We do.
so that we're on brand. I feel like we're not on brand today.
Uh,
I'm still up with 2 hit points, so bring it. Let's do it. I'm gonna kill this dinosaur with 2 hit points. It's gonna make it happen.
all right, Amulet, you're 1-2. Twig, you're 3-4. Charity, you're 5-6. Oh, I'm sorry. 4 attacks on Charity. Excuse me.
Oh no.
Sorry,
4?
Charity.
I rolled double 6s. Oh no, 2 attacks. I'm sorry, not 4. 2.
I was like,
Sorry.
thanks.
I'm
Action
in
surge.
danger.
I don't think an 11 or a 13 hit you though.
A 13 does.
I rolled a 3. Its attack bonus is +10, so I just barely hit you. This is going to be painful. I'm warning you.
I'm sure. I'm not at full HP either.
22.
Oh no.
I'm down. I have literally exactly 22 hit points left. You made my cat
I heard a
sad.
cat. I heard a cat.
Yeah.
You made my cat sad.
Cat meowing in the background.
Look what you did, Ben.
Look what you did. He's like, my mommy.
Charity, make a death saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Hi, Sora.
Don't run over
What's
a
up, my
cat.
knee? I just dropped a dice on his head.
Hi, buddy.
That's a 7.
One in the books. Twig, what are you doing, buddy?
Oh geez, I don't know. How does this dinosaur in front of me look? Like, is he super
Like a dinosaur.
right? But is he super bloody?
His face is a mess because he took an axe blow right to the bridge of the face.
Yeah.
So his eyes are completely covered in blood. He's got a huge wound in his side from where Amulet ran him over like a truck. But otherwise, yeah, he's not too beat up.
Oh, and I can't flank with anyone because everyone's either dead or laying on the ground.
I'm not laying down. I'm standing next to it,
You
but
can
Alright.
flank with Amulet, yeah.
Okay, then I will.
for at least one more turn.
See how this goes. And that's a natural 20
Hey!
Finally.
with sneak
Ooh.
attack.
That's big damage.
Yep.
Hey Benjamin.
Oh
Can you move,
jeez.
can you move your Powerade bottle? It's in front of your face. Thank you.
Powerade, get at us.
All right. Well, I get to double my sneak attack dice, but I rolled double 1s on them.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
great.
So that's
Even in even in victory, you still managed to nade it.
yeah, that's the truth. So that is, let's see, 16, 21 damage against him.
Still there.
And then I want to take a page out of Amulet's book and hide underneath him.
Sleight of hand check, please.
All right. At advantage. That is a 23.
Just barely. I rolled a 19. I got 21.
Oh, nice.
All right, top of the pop. Akko, make a death saving throw, please.
5.
Amulet, you're up. Things are looking pretty bad right now.
They are looking pretty bad. So the one, this is the only one left, right? Where's Bronson?
He just killed the other one last round.
I just mean, like, can we see him? Like, he can see us, right? He knows where we're
Yeah.
at. Okay.
Do Susan.
I don't know, y'all.
Hopefully he comes to our help if we go down, or if I go down, because poor Twig will be by himself. There's a big wound where I hit him and knocked him over, right? Is he still
Yeah.
down?
No, he got up.
Got up. I'm gonna try to stab him in the wound.
Remember, you complained about it.
That's right. Sorry. I was making notes and I get distracted sometimes. I'm gonna ooh, did he get up and more than 10 feet away from me?
No.
Damn it. Am I in his threat range?
Yes.
I kind of want to know if I could step back and charge.
What you
No.
need to do is be a monk, and then you could run 10 feet up it.
Oh, that'd be great. Can I be
The wind would be so dope right now.
Can I be a monk barbarian?
Yeah, you can be
Later.
anything. Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's what she needs to do. Okay, I am going to try to stab it in the wound. Let's get him where it really hurts.
On Easter.
Nice.
And then the Canatosaurus.
Oh God, he's gonna come back. Okay, come
we've
on.
got a couple days for that.
That's true. Come on, dice. Not a 20. Damn it. It's still a 21 though. Oh, that was better. That's for 8 damage.
Still there.
I am gonna try to. I'm gonna hide underneath him again. Can I meet Twig under there?
Yeah, you're both small.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
can do that.
bud. How's it going?
Crawl underneath, fist bump.
Someday, huh?
Make a sleight of hand check.
It's rough. Okay. Oh, that's 22. So I'm good.
I truly hate both of you. So you skitter beneath it. Oh God, if I blow this perception, it's
Blow it, blow it, blow it. Yay!
it just charges over. Well, you can't see it. Make me a perception check at disadvantage, both of you.
Oh, that's a natural one.
10.
It just charges towards Bronson, who's in human form.
Oh no. We need them. Okay.
And then they has fight.
That's fine. That's good.
Wait, he leaves our threat area. We can attack underneath, can't we?
You didn't take an opportunity, yeah.
Mm.
Do it,
But not-
Twig. Let's go.
But not sneak attack because I already used that.
Use your hoop to just launch Twig at the dinosaur.
Fastball special.
So
would
that
be
is
great.
13
To hit or damage?
to hit.
Yeah, 13 is what you need.
Oh, wait, shit. I mathed wrong. It's only 12. So I miss.
Amulet.
Mine would be a 7. Sorry, 8. 8. Tried.
It goes charging over and it gets its gore and its bite attack off.
Oh,
No.
So I'm not gonna bore you with the massive amount of damage it did.
Oh, shit. So he's down.
No, not down.
Oh.
No, he unlike you was at flat points.
Score. Let's go. I still want to charge him, so death saving throws. Let's go.
Charity, make your death saving throw.
To kill it.
14.
Now I would ask you, Twig, do you guys have any potions or anything you may want to be
I
giving
do.
out? Yeah, you to bring up, your allies back to, I don't know, breathing.
Yeah, so is
We
it my
can
turn?
do that. I'll do the other thing.
Sorry to inconvenience you guys. Being
Yeah.
I guess
And
bummer on my part. I realize.
It's like, oh, you can bring them up. Save one because I've got 2 hit points. And I'm going to charge that dinosaur.
No, don't apologize to them. Yeah, sorry we died. Literally.
All right. So I'm going to hand a potion to Amulet.
Oh,
Give this to Charity. And then I'm going to take another potion and give it to Akko.
ruin it. I want to go stab the dinosaur in the butt.
Wow.
It's fair. We all
you can
want
do.
those types of things. to
Right
happen.
in the anus.
Yeah.
Would
I
you-
mean, I can't think of a single Sunday where I haven't said that to myself.
Yeah. Weekly Sunday morning, wake
Yep.
up, have a cup of coffee, stab a dinosaur in the
That's
anus.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Just
As
normal
you
Sunday.
do.
Mhm. Where else are you gonna stop?
It's springtime. What?
That's what you
Come
do
on.
in spring. I mean, come on.
All right. So those were healing potions from Jairus. What health is Akko going to get back?
Mm.
AKA Ben, which ones did you give us?
It's
Mm.
gonna
Good
get
luck.
back a D12 plus level.
So you
Charity
wanna-
as well.
You want to roll that for Akko?
Oh, okay. I rolled a 10,
Nice.
Gotta find the right damn dice.
so it's 13. That's-
You guys a third?
well, Akko is level
fourth.
3. Is it who's level? The administrator or the administree?
The higher. We'll just say it's the higher of the two.
Okay.
All right.
14 hit points. Second
Back in the
dinosaur.
game.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Toy.
I love Cassandra's really angry face about the fact she did not get to go charge the dinosaur.
I don't want the dinosaurs to come back to us. I don't want to kill Bronson because what are we going to do without Bronson? So I am a team player. Team player.
Don't worry.
Okay, the combat's still going on over there. They're both still up. They both are looking rough though. That brings us to Charity.
Just gonna try to hit it with that ray gun again. Ray, she's
Yeah.
aiming just for Amulet. She's gonna aim at its butt, like as close to the butthole as she can. Please roll high. That is a 16.
That hits.
Yes!
There you go.
I'm gonna shoot that dinosaur in the butt,
There's your T-shirt.
right?
Or there's your title. There's your title of your episode.
Yep.
11 damage.
Nice.
Jerk Asic Park, or I'm gonna shoot that dinosaur in the butt.
I'm gonna shoot that dinosaur in the butt for 11 damage.
Okay, it's very unhappy.
I would
It's
hope
very
so.
unhappy with you lasering out polyps from the outside.
Should eat more roughage.
Yeah.
She
Cleanse
like,
it up.
Eat.
she like aims and like and shoots and she's like, eat some greens, you bastard.
Twig, you're up.
All right. Well, I will go over to it, flank it with Bronson. Back with my short sword, and that's a 23 to hit. Sneak attack. That will be 14 damage.
Okay. Akko, you're up.
Big dog Akko back in play. Akko is going to manifest his. How far is this dinosaur away now?
About 30 feet. It's within
Okay.
movement.
He'll manifest his echo, take his echo to the dinosaur's butt, and he will move the echo so it's flanking with Twig, and he
Sure.
will chop at it with his big old axe. That's 21 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 18 magical slashing damage.
It's looking real rough now.
In its butt, and then he's going to
Definitely gonna
he
need a
is
sitz bath.
And then he is going to unleash Incarnation again and attack it with his Echo a second time. Natural 20.
Woo!
That is going to be a lot of. It's a lot of butt damage.
It's better than disco. Do you have any particular way? You have any particular way you'd like to ass slay the dinosaur?
He's going to like kind of like up, like swing his axe up. So it like splits the taint and like he just carries it all the way down the tail, splitting the tail in half too. He's like, easy.
He's covered in poop, gore, everything else. Easy.
Typical Monday.
I helped soften that one up for you. She needed to feel like she was part of that since she missed out.
You're all covered in blood.
Yum.
Bronson looks real bad. He looks at all of us and goes, well, I think A, keep your voices down. B, we can't go moving on through this lowland grass area covered in gore. And I don't know about you, but I'm real hurt.
I didn't get hit.
He slow turns at you and goes, then looks back at the other three and goes, is he always like this? Because I mean, I can change that for you. I'm not afraid to slap a child.
Oh wow.
I didn't get hit. He pulls his arm back and his hand is regrowing.
Oh, you need this.
Yeah.
I'll hand him a potion.
Why don't you hold on to that? Because we may all need it soon.
Okay.
Follow me. I want you all to make dex checks. He is moving.
16.
18.
13.
Or 20.
Nice. So you sprint and you move towards the tributary, but then turn along the jungle area. And you make your way to a rocky outcropping. And he's bent over, wheezing, spitting up a little blood. He's still bleeding. His hand is still growing back. He says, "Oh, why don't you y'all help me move this rock?" There's
Easy.
a pretty large boulder here. So I want you, who all is helping? There's room for two of you and him. So I'm assuming Akko, but who else is helping? Amulet, make me strength checks.
Straight strength.
Or if you can justify it, athletics.
Do I still have the elephant strength?
Did you rage?
I never raged. It
Okay.
was the
Yeah, you
it
have
was
it.
this thing.
Yeah, I remember. I was just asking if you rage. I can remember that.
I rolled a 19, so
Akko, what'd you get?
I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
even better.
You guys are like, hey, old timer. Don't worry about a boomer. You just kind of, between the two of you, you push the rock out of the way. There is a cave entrance here.
Convenient.
Not really. I don't like to use things like this. Now, can you help me pull the damn thing back in the way?
Wait,
At
did you
least a little bit?
did you say we passed through a river?
Small tributary.
Did we
Uh,
clean up?
You
real
did
quick?
not clean up because you didn't have time. You're like,
Okay.
you literally ran in the direction it was and then skirted north of it.
Okay.
Move back. Easy. Oh, that's 22.
16.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are able to pull it back into its spot. This thing's been moved more than a few times.
See? Easy. Move rock. No problem.
Any of y'all have some light or stuff to make a fire with?
So I'll bring out my Mace of Disruption and it'll light up.
At least it's better than a fire because we have to find a place for the smoke to go. This will do. You're in a cave. You can see the back end of the cave is a rock wall has been placed. Looks by hand, and it goes about 10 feet tall. There is a small pool of fresh water. And then there's just a dirt floor and a small, lower than floor level dugout hole where it looks like there's been a fire here before. The light finally reaches all corners of the room. And you hear a voice that says, "This is occupied, occupied, occupied." That's where we're going to stop.
What?
Oh.
No. No.
Because I have a surprise for that I don't want to spoil yet.
Oh no.
So, Ryan, you have inspiration. That's a word I have not heard since like science, since like earth science. Oh gosh.
Oh man, you haven't been listening to Tasty Boys then.
No. I'm sure that word gets used far more than I would like it to be.
Frequently.
That's the truth.
So everyone can go around the table and tell everyone where you're at, what you're doing. And yeah, let's do it that way.
All right. Well, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Cubicle Zombie. You can also find me and Warrior at DNDDT Podcast or DNDDT.com. Every other Wednesday, we do live tapings of Tasty Boys, and then those will be put out as podcasts as well on Tasty Tuesday.
You can find me on all of the social media places under Smarky Betch with an E, not an I. Follow me especially on TikTok for lots of fun D&D related things, information on my new Discord server, which is all about inclusivity in Dungeons and Dragons and helping people connect and network.
You can't find me anywhere. I'm here every 2 weeks on a Monday, and that's about it.
And then she's hiding beneath dinosaurs when that's going on. So you can't find her there either.
Nope. I'm pretty stealthy around dinosaurs.
Favorite thing about Down and Outlands every time is your antagonistic social media plug. I love it.
Maybe one day I'll join. I don't know. We'll see.
One day. Yeah, Warrior, you can find me at WarriorMN on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me where Nate said, and you can also find me every Thursday on twitch.tv/HeelTurnRadio for Dive Club, where we play Jackbox games with local and less than local independent wrestlers and other folks. So come watch us make dumb jokes. It's like this, but without dice roll, I guess.
It's like the chat. It's
like the chat.
Like the chat.
That's true.
Which is a good time.
It's like
the chat is group chat. Amazing. I don't know. You can find me on Heel Turn stuff. You can find me sometimes doing Known World United stuff. Minecrafting. I've been Minecrafting a lot lately. Less Valheiming, more Minecrafting.
Ben has his own server now.
Yeah, I have my own Minecraft server. Well, it's not a big server, it's just a Realms account.
But still.
Yeah. Because I was like, I need to not continually prey upon the kindness of Doug Lahassie. So yeah. I think that's all I got going. I think next Saturday is our next session tomorrow night.
No,
it's
next Monday.
Week from Monday.
I don't even know what day it is anymore. Life has been a whirlwind of late.
You will be recording the the second and third episode of
Star Wars.
Star Wars this week, so that might be coming out soon.
That will be coming out soon. There's something else I was. Oh, next Saturday is a Fire Pro Joe Day. So feel free to join us on Heel Turn's Twitch and watch us be real bad at promoting our own federation. We encourage people to join in and give us advice on who we should try to sign, matches we should make, and just generally be huge marks for the Beard and I's favorite creative wrestlers. I can't remember the guy's name now that James is in love with. So who is a game creation, not a actual wrestler. Bill Bullock. We want to make t-shirts for Bill Bullock. Bullock Club. Anyway, yeah, Down Outlands. You know the drill, guys. Have fun. We'll see you not tomorrow, but a week from Monday. Bye.